Well folks, we're back on the bank at Midday again. All them hook over there. 2 pick rods are up. Stephen has his down there. Got the wee feeder rod with me today. Got a mackerel tail on and a sardine. What have you on, Stephen?
I have a mackerel and a sardine as well, do it?
Mackerel and a sardine for the 2 of us. There's a couple of guys down. There's boys down there. They're away. And guy Rob, he's just down there a bit. But I was asking him, he said he's been here from 3 o'clock this morning. So he hasn't had a touch yet. There's a wee man there just sitting catching perch with a wee spinner. They're just in time folks for the lunch. Stephen's got an early breakfast even on. Temperature wise, it's about 4 degrees, 5 degrees. No rain and the river's quite calm. There's not much of a flow in it today, which is good. Hopefully get a bit of interest by the pig. So we'll get this here wee feeder rod out, see what we'll get. See what today brings us. Got a bit of ground bait in there with hemp food and maggots and a bit of crumb mixed in there. So do so. Plenty of feed there for the roach. How you doing? When I use the feeder rod, I would usually, if I get a couple of knocks and it stops, I would leave it for say about a minute and then bring it back in. Because your maggots could be sucked off and your feeder will be empty. That's a slow feeding feeder I have on, wee tiny holes in it, so lets it out slowly. With 2 maggot on a size 14 hook. How's Rob going?
He's quiet, apart from that wee nappy yet. He's quiet, mate.
Nope, this here. Yep. Nope, that clean. Oh well. Soft hooked up here. Nope. So red maggot, the white maggot. Feeder And away we go again. Stephen doesn't like this kind of fishing. So you don't, Stephen?
What's that?
You don't like this kind of fishing?
Ah. I mean, summer stuff with my head on it.
I, on the other hand, could sit and fish like this all day. I think it's good getting a wee adrenaline burst on when you get a wee silver fish. Nice. That smells lovely, that.
Oh, I know, mate. That's because I'm cooking it, David.
Cooking my barzil. Huh?
You know who's the daddy. Ah, the aroma.
I know, smell it. Smells great.
It is gorgeous, like.
I'll let you know when it's going down the neck. That's
Bacon
what
and
all
eggs
what was
today,
about.
David. Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
And hopefully you brought brown sauce.
I have, it's in the bagger. Oh, yep, go on. Oh, feels like a good one. Yep. Nice roach. So, nice wee roach. Perfect. Beautiful wee fish. Back in the water.
Oh, smells lovely. Oh, we're hungry.
Hope it, the taste is good. Yep.
There's Stephen on the touch
We
with
should
it.
just open a wee cafe every year we go fishing, mate. That'll make a
I
fortune.
know.
Huh?
Good alright. The senior citizens love Stephen.
Here, instead
Yes.
of a hooking mat, this is called a cooking mat.
Aye. So, back out again on our wee roach.
I think I'll put that RV cooker in next week, David, so we can get the, because there's 2 tons of glass there, so we can get the teapot on as well.
Guys, bring mine.
I have another one anyway, somewhere in the house.
The Vango. What is yours, a Vango?
Aye, that one's a Vango. Really useful too. Sure, I had the other one to set on top of the gas, but when
Ah,
it
it
flew
falls
away,
over.
the wind affected the speed of the heat.
Yeah.
Whereas with them wee Vangos, you fold the legs in, and your cat boils in about 10 minutes. Well,
Ah, you're cooking low to the ground, you see.
aye, full power. But I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd be confident that I would sit around the top end of that threshold, David.
It's a better roach, Stephen.
Did you get one?
Oh, size of it. What?
Oh, lovely. Must have smelled my bacon.
Oh, I smell your bacon, that's what it is.
Coming up here for the bacon and egg sandwich. Huh? Yeah, that's it. That's a whopper, mate.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Good. So, folks, oh, look at that, ours been hit there.
Yep.
I'll peg her into us. So, there you go.
Scoring.
Nice wee roach. Beautiful wee fish. Get back in the water. Very slimy roach. There's a lot of slime comes off him.
Very nice seas, aren't they?
You want to do, mate? The weed down there is a bit off-putting. So again, a couple of maggots on, fill the fear, and away we go.
Tylko. Daar is wel mooi als we gaan. Oké. Als je op de camera mag. Dit is zo mooi, hè? Dat is wel goed. Dit is zo mooi.
Another good, Stephen, for us phase of it.
Yeah, they're on a roll today.
Says that perch.
That's a big perch in it.
Aye.
Lovely.
Now perch is a different kind of fish. They have kind of spikes inside of their gills. And if you get sort of like into that, it can't hurt. The size of the mouth on that. Great fish. It's a nice specimen there, hey. And they've also got, oh, they also have their dorsal fins.
Lovely.
Their dorsal fins. It's like prehistoric. So, nice perch. Back in the water.
Lovely.
And away we'll go again. I would say that's the biggest perch I've caught in a long time, Stephen, to be honest.
That's the first time I've seen you catching a perch this season, damn it.
I know.
It's usually always roach and
Roach.
gudgeon and
Yeah.
which is good. The river's plenty of life on it.
Yeah.
All we need now is a couple of Oxyus lucius, mate,
Yep. Couple of pike.
and we're a happy man.
I'm happy. I'm always happy.
Double deep 40 I need for my legs, mate.
It's old age, mate. Don't worry about
I
it.
feel like a tin man, mate. I wondered it was.
Well, a 10-man some cook, I tell you.
That reminds you of your own man's cooking. No, you're lying in bed as a kid.
Oh, I smelling it.
Real bacon.
Norway roach.
Half decent.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. I was wondering my back felt a wee bit sore, but I forgot I was training last night.
Training?
I was doing a bit of back and legs last night. as
Were you?
well. I was wondering why my back was so sore and going, what the heck? That's what it is, mate.
Especially at your age, like.
What?
Training at your age.
Hey,
You?
I'm only 32, don't forget I'm about 6 years younger than you, big lad.
I get on.
Right?
Oh,
You can keep the fjords going all you want. I remember you in second year in school, mate. I was just leaving P7.
oh.
Right? Used to take my dinner tickets home, me.
Steal your dinner tickets.
Remember that?
You should sell mine for 60p.
Aye.
Sell your dinner for 60, your dinner ticket for 60p and go across
Aye.
into Ballybreen to a chip van.
Aye.
Chip buddy and a tin of coke. Back in them days, 60p, like it was hard to beat.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead. Nope.
Oh, I cramped my leg. It's from last night, mate, that's feeling. Told you I was an athlete, you didn't believe me.
What were you on, the Stairmaster?
No, mate. Ah. Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior? You are a ninja.
What about this time of roads usually go, mate, when you're cooking there?
When you're cooking, I know. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Alright.
I wouldn't mind coming down here when they're match fishing, like.
Aye.
Wonder if you have to pay on, Stephen, would you?
I wouldn't think so, David.
Pay into the match, like.
Or when they're match racing?
Aye.
I wouldn't think so, mate. You'd just go down, turn around and say, I'm outdoors, Dave. I'm on YouTube. And you maybe get a celebrity spot or something, you know?
Oh, hi. Free peg.
What?
Free peg.
Clothes peg.
Alright, free clothes peg on the black water.
Huh?
Thanks very much. I noticed a bit of a flow over there, Stephen. Starting. See it?
I noticed that one was just talking to Rob earlier.
Yeah.
As if it's a backhand on sulphur, but see what happens. The temperature starting to drop now, isn't it?
It has. It was 6 degrees when we come down this morning. It's dropped to about 4.
Dropped a wee bit.
So it has now.
1 minute.
Is that us? Right, folks, gonna get some leak here. Gonna bring this back.
Right, David, one grab 2 bits of bread here. Yeah. Yeah, it's what myself in there. Put the water in there. See?
Here's your cantaloupe.
You can eat that again. Yeah, I've been asked to eat. I don't eat things like that. Only. Oh, man. I like that. You never try me.
I've had a
That's how the roast from there. Yeah, they're probably home. Turn it right up there.
Well, folks, nice big bacon and egg sarnie with brown sauce. Lovely. Thanks to the Michelin chef here, Stephen.
You're welcome, mate. This back in. A little fork. I went in yesterday to a place I wanted to go to and see if we could get another plate and the things, but because it's Christmas, everything was all put away, mate.
All gone.
Because I went in actually to get this for me. To get more gas, David. That's what I went in for.
What is that?
That's
Butane?
eh?
Is it butane?
It tells you all that. What's handy? A bit different than the NGP stuff, but there's nothing worse coming out here than the gas like, so it's always handy to have.
Where's it tell you what it is butane on it?
So it's a ticket now. So it doesn't freeze.
It's butane and it does. Butane
it?
does freeze.
Does it?
It's butane and propane, so should be alright. See butane
It freezes.
on. I see me get out camping in the winter.
Taking a whack of bacon, put it in it.
Oh, well, we don't have this. Camping in the winter and trying to light the stove. Nightmare because it's butane.
Right. I'll put some mackerel oil in my sandwich, will I?
Go ahead.
Right. That'd be
Alright.
funny, wouldn't it?
I'll tell you too. You end up doing the silly salmon under the liver.
Aye. Just made a big floor in it. Huh?
Oh,
Loving. What do you call it? Loving. Look at that big branch over there, even that tree even. Right out stormy all right. See it? Level flat.
do down.
That's a widowmaker alright. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, yes. You don't see that stairs and side on it.
It's nice fish, isn't it? Wouldn't I be?
Camp in there and down here, fish.
You're right, won't it?
Definitely.
I just want me gully is.
Oh.
Oh, you stand that frog?
I told you there's a frog right there.
So if you'd have been making a demonstration video in the kitchen, you could have just turned around and said, "Oh, I'll move the chair."
Aye. Why won't we make a demonstration video in the kitchen? That's your job.
I but you remember you were making a kebab, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Did.
What letter be on that? That one there, because it seems to be holding well.
3. See how it's on that, the 2 ounce on the right hand one. Well folks, I'll bring you back when I get a bit of fishing done. Well folks, lunch was great. Thanks to Stephen once again. Great cook he is. So we're back at it. No pike as yet, but continue away and fish for the roach and perch. See what brings us. Oh, stuff in that stuff, that's alright. Get that back out. Are we going to do an all-nighter down here, are we?
Anywhere, mate, we'll do it. Well, if we like it there.
We're not out next week now. Next week's Christmas, Stephen.
No, you're not allowed to. Right.
Ah, here.
Here,
We
we'll
heard
go
it
out
on
there.
now.
We'll go out there. We'll go out over Christmas holidays.
Now, don't forget, I was on the phone to you last night. You're not allowed out.
We'll go out after Boxing Day.
I'll fill your tank up. We'll head down to the yard.
Where?
The yard.
Ioma.
So I'll end up on the vertical. That was good grub now. Foot up.
You know? Huh? Perch?
Well, ain't up. No.
Walk as far up as you could there, right up in the last sort of swim before it comes to the private land or something. You won't go any further than that.
Yep.
First, it's kind of featureless up there. There's nothing. It's
Aye.
a kind of featureless place anyway, but I thought I'll try down the bottom and give that an hour and then just nothing happening.
We've hadn't had any pike, like, but had a cracker, a few roach and a great perch I got there, like.
No,
No.
there is. No, it's... Well, there's nothing even up there for perch even. I've been trying to catch out perch and nothing even moved, but it's... I don't know. Probably fish better now, right enough that the water's down, but...
Well, a couple of guys were saying they expected it to be down a lot more than this.
Aye.
So they were saying it's a bit dirty and what have you, but brown.
There's some places up there's kind of deep, you know. There's some then it's kind of right up the top end was fishing deeper water, probably about 14 foot or that.
Yep.
And then as you come down closer here, it kind of starts shallowing up, you know.
Yeah.
Tried a few spots there, but just so you can put like an old sort of wobbling trace on there, no, sort of cast it out and that kind of just lets it hang out the back and let it wobble. I've had luck here before on lives, but
Live bits, big fish.
a good fish here before, like it was 18 pound. I was talking to a boy, he was fishing, and he goes to me, there's a couple of, he goes, want a couple of these fresh roach? I says, I knock them in the head there. They're not fresh enough the way they are. And, well, I have a go at it, like, but you just sit and watch the rings coming off and you're just waiting for somebody to come. It's like, nah, it's not worth it. Like, that's probably as close as you'll get to lives wobbling them, you know,
Yeah.
just to see if you can.
Yep.
apparently it throws up good fish from time to time. Like,
We caught a couple of nice fish in it. I caught 12 and Rob up there, just on this peg. He caught 22 pound on it, did it?
22.10, aye.
it's a good fish.
Nice, was great fish. I lost a good one. Got into the bank and it spat the hook. Oh,
It's always the way, isn't it?
yeah, it's getting it on. Know what I mean? See if I have it on, I like it anyway.
Aye. Well, that's it. Like, it was literally really marked. If you get a
Saves
look
you,
at
saves
it.
you de-hooking it on, doesn't it?
The worst ones that catches them wee jacks.
Oh,
Like,
they're
them,
nightmare,
they
aren't
just
they?
rip you to bits, so they do. Like,
And
they're
they always deep hook themselves,
they
don't they? Like?
gorge it. Like, they're rough on it, so they are.
They are.
No, it's not too bad. I'd say it's. I'll probably hit probably fish the Earn tomorrow or something. I think.
We were talking about going down here, down at Fermanagh.
You'll maybe bump into Scooby down there.
Oh, big Scobes, big
Aye.
David Scobie.
Yeah.
I actually did bump into him one day. He was in the somebody's slipway we were pulling into, and he was there. He had a team of rods out.
Aye,
Maybe
David loves it.
4 or 5 rods out. Like, he takes some gear with him.
Don't they?
That'd be wrong, don't they?
Aye. Big man would better get himself a boat. Be in that direction, he would, like, you know,
course,
save himself half the hassle. We would fish off a boat when we get down, like, you know, it's kind of makes all the difference, like. You can go
It does,
out,
especially when they're doing about throwing, like.
go and search the place out a bit, but the big Scobie. I hadn't watched one of his things in a while. Is he still?
He was on a couple of weeks ago, so he
He
was.
went on last night, he had COVID there, he was self-isolated.
His wife had COVID.
Is he?
You never see him catching any big fish.
That's what everybody says. He's just the big man goes out and blinks constantly.
He gives see on his channel, but he does give a lot of people tips and info, you know, which is good in that way.
He does.
So he does.
But you never see him catching any big fish.
No. That's I say. He's fishing in them out places. Well, I suppose look, they can be there too. It's you know, I mean, it's just that he never fishes any further than 10 feet from the van.
I don't know who it is he brings with him.
I think that's his nephew, is it?
His nephew, aye.
He seems to be catching more fish than Scooby does.
Aye, he's just one of them boys. He's
But they're only wee, they're only 6, 7, 8 pound maybe.
aye.
But I like it down here because there is big fish. You just have to be patient, don't you?
It's turned into more a cooking channel, I think, big Scobies.
Aye.
I'm sitting showing you how
Cooking
to
with
fucking
Scobes.
heat up a rustler's burger and a ridge monkey. He's a right big buddy right enough. I was talking to him, like, he's dead on, big fella, like. So he is, but
he's a nice enough lad, isn't he?
he's just,
I think everybody, most of the people that fish are pleasant.
aye. I don't think the pike fishing is what it used to be, though. You know, I mean, I fish with a mate of mine there, he'd be 10 or 15, well, 10 or 12 years older than me. And he tells me about when he was fishing. And I was away and like, and he tells me, oh, we were going up. But it was just hand over fist. It's become bigger now, you see, pike fishing. And then,
Everybody's at it.
It was
We were down at Loch Curry last week. Now David took a nice big fish out of it there. Put it back about
June, I got a
wasn't it?
20.
it was a good fish.
Lovely. Cracking. Big fish like.
That's where you want them there, but it's just,
some nice big fish down there.
Mhm.
The loch.
I keep planning on heading down to the, well, I was meant to go last year, got that old boat and stuff. I was going to sort of travel a bit more, head down to the Ree and stuff. But it sure was them out restrictions and stuff last year, and then I was going to go this year, my engine's packed in. So I had to wait, that's getting done just after holidays here. So hopefully I'll get it out, but that's just another year. I'll not be getting about as much as I would like, you know, but I like to give this place the odd chuck just to see. Cause I'm behind you.
Oh, I got it.
But there's a lot of silverfish in it too. If you get it at the right time, like, good for the silver fishing too.
Maybe head down the Mucknell as well.
I haven't fished that in the blue.
No, not today.
No pike.
Not today.
A few roach and a big perch.
That's horrible. Video with bad this time, David.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
I haven't.
At least we're out, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That's it. You're on the bank, that does me.
Yep, indeed.
That's it, boys.
That's why you call fishing, not catching. Isn't that
Aye.
right?
That's it.
100%.
Good sure.
Yep.
He is getting
We
anything.
staff, we staff too.
Oh, that's not mine, that's the Cubs.
Alright.
He's in America, and then
Yeah.
all's left with me.
Yep, dog sit.
Yeah, we're out a few months ago up at we lock called the Long Lock. It's near Saintfield, Ballinhinch.
Right, I don't know,
And
maybe.
we done well that day. I think we had about, was it 14 fish the
Aye.
whole
That's
day.
a good day.
And we had lost loads of runs and just no picking up and dropping it. And, no, but it was a good day now.
That's a good enough day by any man's standards, that. Like,
It was great.
what you think of Muckno then? That's
I haven't fished Muckno in a long time.
that can be
We were
challenging.
down at the gas lake beside
Aye.
Muckno, so we were. Well, we're blank down there, but
Should you ever see?
Muckno's grand. It's like everything else, it's so fast, they just had to,
Aye,
you know. Now we were out in a boat and we're doing a bit of trolling on it. It's all over it. And then we'll come, it was ironic because we were out in a big lock and then we come in through the gas lake and we caught two in the gas lake. Oh,
well, I see. It's just.
it's like, we better just sit in the car park facing our back.
I fished Muckno there. It's I never saw. Eels seem to work alright on it. Eel sections.
Aye,
I always struggled with Muckno. I tried all the normal ones, mackerels and
Twice.
all the rest of it.
yeah.
there's
The mate, see the wee houses there where you drive in the
Right,
gas
boys.
lake there?
Look,
Alright,
All
all
the
the
best. Take it
best,
easy.
You see the wee car park there where you drive in the Mesney Park, no, where we gas lake
Yes,
is there?
yes.
Get there, he just lives at the wee house there, he's a wee boat there and stuff.
like Jerry.
Aye, so we would usually face there and then he would come out and do a wee bit of facing that brings in the boat, you know.
That's no so bad. Then I don't know. Well, if you ever try, well, that's the only thing I've ever found to work on Muckno eels. They seem to love eels.
Aye.
See eel section.
Maybe caught a couple of eels in Muckno. So with the,
Could be.
aye.
I took a lot of boys fishing it, and that was I want to throw something on different for a change, you know, just to do a big whack eel section. I was just getting runs constantly.
Remember, we were down, David, there about 8 weeks ago and Jerry was doing a wee bit of match fishing and he touched for a couple of eels.
Yeah.
I haven't fished it now. I say a couple of years now. I say with that COVID shite and all that.
Ah.
Crap, but I'll go back at it.
Well, I was down for a day now down there, and if I was to catch an eel, I think I'd be forced to skin it and eat it. Have you ever tried them?
No.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
I tell you what I did, I tried jellied eel one time and I didn't even know how to describe that to you. It was like somebody dipped the back catching roll into cooking oil or something and I sort of chumped it. I didn't want to be the one not trying it, so I sort of chumped it and swallowed it best I could, and no, I wasn't agreeing with that. But other boys are telling me if you cook them, if you know somebody cooks them how to cook them right, they might be great
A bit
eating.
of butter in a pan, just cook it.
If you know how to cook, I think you pay to cook them a while time, but don't you?
About 10 minutes.
I've
When you
never
get your oil
tasted-
nice and
I've never
hot,
tasted them,
or
like.
your butter or your wee drop of oil nice and hot, fire them in, and then keep turning them, because they'll move in the pan.
I know a boy there would eat the perch.
That our boy must have been looking at your YouTube, David, but your YouTube channel.
I
because
knew
it's
my
called
name.
David.
Are you on YouTube now?
I am. I've Outdoors Dave. That's-
Outdoors do. Well,
I've got
how
a
we
channel
look?
on
How
it.
we look to see if I can find you?
I seen a guy eating a perch as well. It was a foreigner. I was at a lake called Lochman in Crossgar, and I went round to see. You hear people, you get round for a chat. I went round and he was sitting with a perch that size and a wee tiny fork. And I was like,
That's a
oh my
bit of a
God,
waste of
why?
time.
Why? No,
I know a boy will eat them there. Like he swears blind by them. I see him there in the summertime, you know, when it would usually be trout fishing and stuff. You see him, he swears blind by them. Like he says they're great eating. But yeah.
See your first time fishing for getting a perch and you don't know what it's like. It sticks in you.
Spiky wee boys are spiky.
They are alright.
There's
First time I started fishing with my dad, he didn't tell me. He thought he'd let me find out for myself. And I grabbed it. Like, what's wrong with me? He says, didn't bite you. He says, stuck at me.
they're spiky wee boys, alright.
They are alright.
Them old pike can give you some doing at times too if they decide to give a bit of shaking.
The £20 one I caught, oh boy. It actually whacked me in the thumb. It bled phrases, didn't it?
Like they are hard. Apparently there's something in it. It's hard to stop it bleeding.
Your blood doesn't coagulate.
There's some little thing in them. It just kind of. My mate there, he would always carry bandages and bits and pieces and stuff to clean himself up. I always forget, and I always end up blood pissing
I'm
it.
a same.
That's it. But I thought all myself.
That's what they say. If you're pumping blood, it's cleaning itself out anyway.
That's
That's what it is. We'll go try on further down.
Alright, mate.
All the best, lad.
Take it easy.
Good luck with your YouTube thing.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, man.
Take care. There you are now.
Always promoting your channel.
What?
Always promoting your channel.
I can't much watch it.
I feel for that. Sure, you're up and saying this coach one.
Do you want my signature?
That's cool, man, huh?
It has got cold steam on.
You're not getting another cup of coffee, mate. That's you funny. I said still sitting
Forgot
there.
about that. Look at that.
Everywhere you go, you're bringing spice and brands for you. Hurry up.
Special branch. Oh my god. This says that there for flip's
Yeah.
sake.
Where's your flipping thing, look? Coffee?
I know I'm gonna get
I'm
mine,
drinking
mate.
it anyway.
I'll drink it now. You're worse than my flipping wife. Tell me off her.
Is the camera still on?
What?
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's keep through these anyway, keep chat. Isn't it?
There, I'm drinking it now.
Ringing it? It's freezing, mate. There's ice on the top of it.
That's one.
Oh, that's one.
It is two.
Right. Need a peg, give it.
Well, the pit's in the water. Let's have that. Let them come to us. Oh, me. You want to go to him?
Well, he's a fish, isn't he? He must have kept that first, do it.
Use them for bait, maybe.
He's not for bait, he's from the other one, but says it. Nice to him. Perch. That's the first I've seen perch. In a long time.
I know.
Well, the last place I actually seen perch, they actually caught one. Up in Hillsborough. Forest Park, David.
The last time I caught a perch was to be north.
Was it? Aye, but they're goldfish, mate, them perch.
I know, but it's not perch. Well, we weren't putting them back in though. Because all the trout men were get them out, get them out.
So,
You're
mate,
putting your hook in, your worm on,
stealing the worms, well.
stripped every time. It was a nightmare, like.
Right.
So they were leaving the side. Only a pike man come down. I didn't take any, like.
And they're only wee small ones too, they must. The area must have to put them in, David, because
They've always been there, Stephen.
they seem to be wee small ones. don't
They've
they?
always been there, and see, because they weren't stalking the wee north for a good a long time, or it's only perch, so they've been breeding like hell.
Right. And you would think a pig would feast on them, wouldn't you?
Was that any of them? But do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because there's pike in the north.
I wonder what kind of dog that is.
Don't know why, the Irish wolfhound was beautiful, wasn't it?
That was nice, too, huh?
Some says. But out there, Stephen.
Huh? What?
Over there.
Aye, well, just want to see if there's a wee bit of tail walking on the back of my lane, David. Oh man. Dancing across the log with me hitting in it. The river. I seen that. See half that away.
I didn't go half it away.
See next time we're sitting in the snow. You're not getting any.
Wasn't half. It was only wee doubles in the bottom.
Wish not work last couple of summer.
The heck?
nes jeigu kai pradeda mojuotis, jos nutraukia tą valą. Kad nenutrauktų. Ei. Kad nenutrauktų valą, tada su tuo tinkliniu. Ir išsitraukia.
Give us a song, David, there. Come on.
I don't sing, mate.
What?
I don't sing.
What do you mean you don't sing?
I don't sing. Those are the words.
Come man.
Watch me getting a record deal.
Your bleepers are broke, son.
My papers aren't so zero.
I kept drop on, so it wouldn't matter when I broke or not, mate. There's nowhere to go, mate. You stick them on you want.
There's nothing wrong with them. They work.
They're broke.
They're not broke. They're nae broke.
Like, look at the size of this river. Right, you've about 60 foot here. I'm up there in between two stupid trees. I've 10 foot and you're crossing over me.
I haven't crossed
Now,
over
what
you.
is that about? Look at that lane there.
That's the water taking it down, hey? The river itself. Stephen,
Yeah,
I don't cross over you, mate.
Oh,
I don't cross over the top of anybody.
don't they tell them your second name?
All I have to do is watch the videos and I'll see Stephen beep beep cross over your lane
Hey,
all the time.
that's because I had to peg us under up the song. I can't believe the same as something.
Great,
Huh?
great.
Sorry if I can't make it there now.
Yeah. What?
Retrievers, that's what they are. Golden retrievers, mate.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It's a working man I am.
Huh?
It's a working man I am. What do you call it?
Very cool. Is that still recording? Is it?
Yeah.
You catching those shit, Dad?
You're singing away, or trying to get your record there, Cody.
What do you call your woman? Alicia before me.
Who?
Alicia. Oh, her was on the X Factor.
Oh, I her. Naughty girl. She kind of ruined her career, didn't she? That video came out of her. Man, posted it online.
You know me. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, David.
I don't think I was right, like somebody doing that in someone. What was on a bed roof private.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. What are you I don't know what you're talking about. You know me, mate. I'm a quiet man. Hear no evil, see no
Well,
evil.
there was a
speak no
video
evil.
online.
Here, I don't want her taking me to court for slander, David.
I seen the video, she's giving her boyfriend oral sex.
Shut up there.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was right for him to do that.
Well, I can't comment on that. What was that coming in there, David?
And more.
What is that floating in the water?
Just the crown bit coming out of it. God.
Anyway, we'll change the subject, will we?
What do you want to talk about?
Talk about,
Pig? I've said too in a couple of videos, when I get a pig, I'm going to show people how to chin it, and I haven't got one since I said that.
Chilling.
What?
Well, you know, that's pagan, isn't it?
It is.
You're sitting in the bank, mate, you're on a big river, so you have to wait till the swim by or while they're feeding or not, and you know yourself, it's all to do with patience.
I'm happy enough for that.
Patience and luck and getting out. That's what it's about. It's just about sharing good company, so you can't complain even if I do blank.
Never do complain, Stephen.
So that's what it's about, mate. Because it is, no matter, I know people probably sitting watching it going, they're mad, it's freezing. It's not, it's actually a lovely day.
I'd rather be sitting here than standing at a football ground watching a football match.
Right, come on ahead, you now.
I
I'm a
tell you.
football manager, no, behave yourself.
No way, football is depressing.
No, it isn't. I played, I was 48, mate. Loved every minute of it. That's, you know, and then took up fishing after I retired.
This is the sport you should be into, fishing.
What? Fishing. I like fishing.
Every boy's dream of landing a big 20-pound pig or more. It's good to dream because know what happens when you dream, mate. Sometimes they come true, mate. When they come true, and there's something beautiful about that, isn't it? And about that situation and about that achievement. So I think it's great to dream. So anyone's out there, dream big. Because if you don't have the courage to leave the shore, you'll never journey far off seas, that's for sure. No. Bit of philosophy there.
Yep. And you know what philosophy is, David?
Common
Wisdom.
knowledge.
That's all it is, mate. And guess what I've got? Buckets of it.
Oh.
Because I've been to the University of Life, son, and the School of Hard Knocks, so I know all about it. No, no better, man. Really. Think how much I've actually taught you about angling.
Come on now.
Behave yourself, you.
Stop showboating.
I'm keeping you going. But I have taught you quite a lot. Well, I've turned around and set myself a goal.
What's your goal?
The goal is that somewhere this particular peg season, 21, 22, so by March 22, they close that peg season really.
Next year then?
Yep. I'm hoping that the viewers are going to see you not only making me tea, but actually making me some grub. Now, I don't know why that's overzealous or not, but it's a goal nonetheless. So we'll have to work towards that, David. So
Well, mate.
I appreciate your compliance. So we'll see. But I think I've had that much a day now. I'm not even on a hang to Tuesday or Wednesday next week.
You didn't eat that whisper I got you.
Ah, shouldn't it?
You're one that back from last week as well.
I know, I'd have to shake my legs. Is it still going? That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how Rob's getting on.
Huh?
I haven't heard his bell alarm school.
Huh?
I haven't heard his bell alarm school.
Definitely not. Hey, look at that there. Look at the much seat you're taking up. Get that bag down and sit down. Rest them wee legs of yours. You're an lad now.
It's a bag.
What?
It's a bag.
It's a bag.
It's not a bag, it's a bag.
Bag and a flag. And a flag. A bag, a flag, and a bag, and a flag.
It's a cigarette.
Huh? Yeah.
And a bag.
That would be a cracker picture. Somebody can down here, no an artist. Like, isn't it? Look at the trees right now being shed over. That's class. Isn't it, like?
Stephen.
Did you move that seat again? What I tell you?
It's your water boots.
Is your water boot? Was it your water boot, David?
Oh,
Tell you what. You take them trunks off that thing you get out of that car.
That's terrible.
I've never seen a face like that.
I know.
Looks like a stick.
Clearing it out for us.
What?
I'm clearing the river out for us.
I don't even want to leave. I don't even want to leave these plates.
You what?
I don't even want to leave these plates. You have to tell me.
Kitty, if they're in there.
Huh?
If they're in there, there's nothing wrong. The feeder's
They
full.
must be these small rubber lures they're using for it.
What, the wee one there? Oh. Right. See it?
What was that, about a minute?
Oh. Fish swim up it.
How much was how many feeders did you say? Couple
MR?
quid? 2 quid?
No, 75p.
Oh no, every trap's over on them at the top.
Yeah, just open it up. Fill it up.
One
There's loads of feeders in there.
more.
That's not bad.
Okay.
What? Open feeders.
Same as them?
No, no.
I don't really like them ones.
Open. Open. What is that? It's 30 grand.
They're all open yet.
That's
Oh,
the
is
same
that
as
the
that
wee
one.
biscuit? They're handy, aren't they?
It's a fair one. That one's cracked, I think, but it still works. And 2 wee skinny ones. Wee skinny ones, really.
Oh, so what do
Maggot
you do?
feeders?
Yeah. Is that what you do here? Do you just bend that back? That's just bend back.
Oh, that's it. Fill it up.
Oh, fill up and then just
Close it.
a free run, is it?
Right.
What do you do? Put a wee run ring on them?
No,
Just for your name?
do it around.
Wee bead?
2 rubber beads. Swivel.
Yes, it's a tiger on it.
Down about 2 foot of leader line. That's it. And that's it, Stephen.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yes. Let go again. So that was a policeman, huh? Hmm?
Mr. Policeman.
But that's the first time I've noticed it. And look at the most time we've been down here. That's a big giant shed right behind them trees, or David?
I know.
Did you notice that
Oh,
before?
oh.
That's the first time I've noticed that. It's a big cow shed.
Yeah. So that's what said he.
Aye, but I thought you were talking about that wee shed over there.
No. Seen that one. Well.
Nope, something out of David.
What?
Let's keep your eye on it. There you go.
Yep. Where's my package?
Sit up here, mate. Sit up in your posture. Here. I'll sit beside the young pups.
What? You must have been older than me. Because you're always coming.
Yeah, David, I think you're into the old son. You keep mentioning the age thing all the time.
You're always messing.
It's not
I'm
my
older
fault.
than
I'm
you.
a couple of years younger on you. So don't be starting that out, Lark.
I'm not older than you. You know
That.
it.
Your tongue will go black.
I'm going to get myself one of them seats Dylan has.
Well, what?
One of them seats Dylan has.
What?
See the wee seat he had?
We stupid one?
Aye, but here you can get them a bigger one where you're sitting over that.
Oh, his is too close to the ground, man.
Sorry if you're out camping, know what I mean?
You need something that's light and compact, David.
Well, they are. They're light and it folds down.
Like a big carp termine's light, but
Bulky.
hogging it everywhere takes up too much room, mate.
Yeah. I'll see you didn't bring it with me.
I was going to bring it, but I just can't be annoyed hogging it up back again. That's the truth, mate. Too far to walk with. It's
Especially your old age, you know.
Well, you're very aged, David.
Being old, it's not good carrying all that stuff. I heard Poxy this morning, I heard you.
Hey. What are you doing now? I know what that was. That was my flipping rod pod. That was me rod bag with a head is, mate.
Aye.
That's what that was.
Excuses, Stephen.
Yeah. Give me a piggyback there when I get all my stuff, mate, and I still not the Huffington for me. Only the 4 minutes late. Get the in the gym, get a pair of boxing gloves on you, we'll see who's huffing and puffing, kid. Right? You be thinking you're surrounded.
Oh. I'm not a fair, I'm a lover.
I'm not talking about, I'm just talking about doing a wee bit of training, you man.
This is training.
Hey.
Can't do training.
Yeah.
My arm.
Shut up, David.
It's my quiet again. Right?
Yeah. Well, hopefully that's a good sign, mate. The one of us will take a pig, yeah.
It's my quiet again. Hope that's a good thing.
Aye, but sometimes that what happens with the old fish, mate. No peg about, sometimes they're not so visible. I'm gonna bring the bait in, have a look at it. Where's your man only away now, David?
Who?
Like, the fella who's talking to us.
Oh,
Like, you can do some wirelessing.
where was he talking to Rob?
Uh,
Holy, everybody likes an old chit chat or fishing. I love listening to the old boys. The old boys have some stories to tell you. Oh dear. Why, what's wrong? You're hanging down the river.
Well, nothing yet.
No pike.
No runs.
There's big perch and roach.
Well, what Scooby the night then?
Nah. I like watching TV Scooby.
I watch your vlogs over there.
Is that right, D?
Oh,
That's
there you
great.
are.
Good
There you
stuff.
are, I watch them see it.
Happy day. You
Aye.
do a bit of fishing yourself?
I do,
Do you?
I was out yesterday, never got nothing.
Well, you are.
The wee lake up and you know, the side. Usually all those would get a run or two, but nothing yesterday. Mate.
I was out on Thursday. Got 2 runs. I got 1 take, but it spat the hook all day. We're out last Saturday and we never got a touch. That's the way it goes, you know.
That's the way it goes, surely. Aye.
That is. All the best.
Good luck.
Cheerio.
Right? I don't worry, man.
Did you change your bait or put it back out?
I changed it. No,
Did-
I changed it earlier.
Stephen Babe?
Yeah. I think I'm not, but see. You're not the last man. Silly boy. wee room.
Yeah.
My 6 foot space.
Well, folks, no pig today. That's us. We're going to give it another 10 minutes here and then pack our gear up and head on. It's starting to get dark. It's like 4:45. So it'll be pretty dark soon enough. Got a few roach. All day I've had about, what do you say, about 30 roach and one big perch, which I'm happy enough at that. I'm happy enough getting out anyway. So, we're going to pack up here soon
Happy
and
Christmas.
head home. Aye, happy Christmas. I'll not be out next week because next week is Christmas.
I'll be out.
We'll be out after, just after Christmas. So, thanks for watching. I'll get back is after Christmas.
Take care. Be good.